Hello and welcome to Cooking with Papa Smerf. Let's go on an adventure. The adventure begins with covering our rack for the toaster oven. I use non-stick Reynolds wrap. I used to use that Pam all the time and spray it on there so nothing would stick. And let me tell you, this stuff is fabulous. Give it a try. Today, I will be using Tyson's black pepper herb chicken breast strips. It's a lot to say. Now remove whatever amount you think you're going to need. Here I've taken these 3 pieces of the chicken breast strips, put them on a paper plate, microwave them for 1 minute to defrost them. Once defrosted, I take the strips and cut them into strips. Once the chicken breast strips are into strips, I then dice them. Next, I will be using these 2 cheeses in my recipe. Fiery Jack Classic Cut and Colby Jack Finely Shredded. Use whatever cheese tickles your fancy, and also whatever meat. Some would say, well, Papa, you missed a step here. Yes, I missed a step of taking a photo of just 2 tostadas sitting on a tray. Okay, then I put the hot, spicy, shredded cheese over that. Well, wait just a doggone second. I thought on this plate I had chicken breast strips cut into strips that were diced. Oh, that's right. That was the next ingredient for my chicken cheese tostadas, which I never told you what we were making, but this is what I'm making. Now I've topped everything with Colby Jack finely shredded cheese. You use whatever cheese tickles your fancy. It's going to be good. Then I put in the toaster oven at 450 degrees on toast so it cooks both sides of it. It melts that cheese underneath and gets that cheese on top just so perfect for about 7 minutes. Take out and let cool for a minute. While it's cooling, take the time to admire your work. Look at that toasty cheese around the outside that dripped over. That now tastes like a Cheez-It. And that shredded Colby Jack on top, nice and golden and gooey. Under that you have your chicken. Under that you have your spicy cheese. It's like a mozzarella. It's going to be so stringy and gooey and ooey. Oh, can't wait. Now I just take a pizza cutter and cut it into little triangles. Get 8 of them. You can serve these as hors d'oeuvres if you like. Did I say 8? I cooked 2 of these. That's 16. And yes, I'm going to enjoy every single one. Make sure you take the time and admire your food before you eat it. I know a lot of people who take pictures of their food say, see what I'm eating? But did you ever take the time to actually enjoy what you're eating and see what you're eating? Boy, my mouth's watering already. And they're good. I've already eaten them. Hey, Smurfy, I want apple pie for dessert. Papa, apple pie? Yeah, it's fall. It's October, 8th already? Yeah, I know, kind of chilly outside. I think a nice warm apple pie would be awesome for dessert. Well, yeah, it would be. I'm kind of thinking of a spice cake, not one of those pumpkin spice cakes. It's a spice cake. The fall, the changing the colors of the leaves. Oh, hey, I know. Let's go ahead and have your spice cake. You sure, Papa? That's okay with you? Yeah, because I'm going to put my apple pie on top. Apple pie on top? What are you talking about? Oh, just follow the instructions that follow next. Okay, Papa, I'll follow the instructions. It's first to get a cake pan and grease it and dust it with flour. I don't care who you are. I have it on my counter. I have it in my sink. I have it on my floor next to the trash can. Thank goodness for a robot cleaner. Next, preheat your oven according to directions on the back of your box and according to how you know your oven cooks, warm or cooler. Now I have my mixing bowl, I have my mixer, I have the cake, I have the measuring cup. It calls for a cup of water and a half a cup of oil. So I got my oil out and 3 eggs. I'm going to mix this all together, mixing the 1 cup of water, and I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of oil because I'll be adding those, or Papa will be adding his apples later, and that'll be just too much moisture, I think. Mix that together and then add each of your eggs separately, all 3, until well combined. Now I've put the batter into my cake pan, have it as even as possible, tapped it down a few times. Now I'm turning it over to Papa for his magic. Well, thank you, Papa. With a twinkle on my nose and a wiggle on my butt, pooh, there it is. I took each apple slice out with a fork out of a can and just plopped it on top of your cake. So now we're going to bake it according to your cake mix, which says 350 degrees for a max of 33 minutes. I'm going the whole 33 minutes because that is applesauce and stuff. Yeah. Good call, Papa. Let's see what it looks like. Papa, where'd the apples go? I know, it's magic, isn't it? Look at that, there's no apples left. Where's the apples? I want to know where the apples went to. There's not even a trace of apple in there. Well, there's some swirly lines and whatever, but the cake looks really yummy. Yeah, I know, I can't wait to slice into that, but it's cooling right now. And I want to cool way down with those apples in there, because that'd be like lava. Yeah, that would be rather hot and gooey and ooey, and don't know what's underneath this beautiful cap on top, but we'll see when we cut it open, huh? Yeah, we'll show everybody. Well, we'll see about that, Papa. Hey, Smurf, make sure you cut the piece big enough for the 2 of us, okay? Okay. I'm still full from what we ate earlier. Oh, but this looks like it's gonna be good. I sure am glad it's only two we're eating for. That's a big enough piece, I think. With that piece out, we can see how ooey and gooey and applicious it is. Applicious, Papa? Really? There's no such word as applicious. I think once you get done eating your half, you're gonna want my half. Applicious. Let me tell you, that cake is applicious. Woo! It was so good, I had a second piece 15 minutes after the first one. Oh, the apples in there are still firm, not mush. They're not hard as a rock apple, but they're firm. And oh, it's just, with that spice cake, oh, that just goes so well together. The apples kind of settle down towards the bottom, but not completely on the bottom. It makes it really nice. Well, I sure hope you all enjoyed Cooking with Papa Smerf. Come back again next time and see what we're cooking up. Till then, love you all. Bye. And keep on cooking.